We finished a race and now it's time for a recovery week. So it's Saturday, we are out for a long run and it has been a recovery week. But for now, let's take it back to the beginning of the week when I was a lot more tired and sore. Here we go. Hello and welcome to Monday. So ran a 30K over the weekend, and so this week is going to be focused on trying to recover and get back into a nice easy run. So I spent all of Sunday just resting, recuperating, doing some meal prep for the week, and feeling a little bit better today, but my quads are still a little bit angry with me. I'm a little bit stiff. So we are doing a nice long walking mile. Then we are going to see how we feel with just a 10-minute slow, easy jog, and then we'll cool off with another long walking cool down. So that's the plan. We'll see how we can get into that 10 minutes, trying to take it as easy as possible. Like I said, quads are still angry from all of those hills, but yeah, we're just going to ease into it as best we can. Let's get going. Okay, we're a mile in. We're going to ease into a run. Like I said, really hope I don't regret this, but if it starts getting unbearable, I just take it back down to a walk. No big deal. Okay, that was a 10-minute run. Pain kept shifting from my quads into my calves and back. So I'm definitely not in peak shape at the moment. I still need a little more recovery, but I was able to actually kind of sort of zombie run. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. I'm gonna do some stretching. I'm going to rest up some more, do some video editing today, and we'll tack on another 5 minutes to the run tomorrow. We'll see if I can go for 15. So that's the plan. I'm just gonna walk this out, go inside and rest, gonna hydrate. I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning, it is Tuesday. And for today, we are continuing our recovery runs, but today I'm going to see if I can get in a full mile of nice slow running. First, we're going to warm up with a nice easy walk. So here we go, hoping that we don't get poured on, but just in case, brought the stylish hat so that maybe we can keep rain out of my eyes, and away we go. Okay, we've had a nice long walking warm-up, so we're gonna get into a mile of running, nice and easy. Quads still a little angry, so don't want to mess those up too bad, give them a little chance to heal. Gonna take it nice and slow, and here we go. Okay, that's 1 mile done in 12:15, so definitely slower than my usual easy pace, but at least I got it done. I am still feeling tightness. This time, instead of right on top of my quads, it's kind of on the sides, and of course my right calf, just because my right side is my weaker side for some reason. And I know that that side was the one that was kind of pulling me through the 30K course this weekend. So, of course, it's going to be a little bit on the sore side. So, we're just going to do a nice walking cool down. We are going to get some electrolytes because we have entered the super humid season and I am sweating like crazy even though I didn't run all that much. We're just going to cool off. We're going to do definitely some yoga today. I don't have physical therapy today because my physical therapist is on vacation. So we're going to do some yoga, stretch everything out, and make sure that we're feeling a little bit better. Tomorrow we're gonna go for another easy run, but make it a little bit longer. I will catch you then. It is Wednesday. Oh man, I have been so busy today. I have spent the past 2 to 2.5 hours recording and editing, so I am late getting out on a run today, but I am trying to fit it in before lunch. We are still in recovery mode, so I'm doing a nice long walk to warm up. Then we're gonna go for 1.5 miles because we're gonna step it up. It is Global Running Day. I am so happy to be out here running. If you did something special for Global Running Day, then why don't you let me know about it down in the comments below. I'd love to hear about how you celebrated, but I'm celebrating by stepping things up to 1.5 miles of running. And hopefully my legs will not fall off before the end of it. So let's get it going. All right, warm up done. We're about to pick up the pace, go for 1.5 miles. Oh man, I hope this feels good. Okay, whew. That's 1.5 miles. So we're gonna take a nice walk the rest of the way home. Right calf still a little tight, and right glute just a touch achy, but I was running at an 11:45 mile, so faster than yesterday, so I'm starting to get a little bit of the speed back. It's feeling a little easier. Now you may be wondering why exactly I take recovery so slow, and number one, you have to remember that I didn't start running until my late 30s. I didn't start running consistently until I'd say the past 5 years or so. So, you know, I'm not a fast runner. I never will be a fast runner. So everything's just gonna be a little bit slower. And number two, I am in my late 40s. I don't recover as quickly as I did 25 years ago. So it does take some time for my body to get back to the status quo. So that's why I take recovery a little more slowly than, say, an ultra runner or elite level runner that's in their 20s and 30s, because my body is different, my experience is different, yours may be too. You may take recovery even slower than I do. That's totally fine. You just gotta do what is right for your body. That's the important thing. If I were to go straight back into 5K speed tests, I would be absolutely dying right now and probably pull something that is trying to heal itself at the moment. Not cool. So I take things easy. I concentrate on upping my protein to help with the healing and taking things just a little bit slower. We're gonna ease into maybe a 10K this weekend, who knows? We're gonna have to see how I'm feeling when I wake up on Saturday. That's where we are right now. Gonna go home and hydrate. I'll see you tomorrow. Hello, it is Thursday. So all of the thunderstorms from last night have passed and we are back to bright sun and rising temperatures. So we're going out for another easy run today. As far as recovery, I didn't get a ton of sleep last night, so dragging a little bit today. As far as the pain in like my glute, it's much better. Now it's just noticeable enough to be annoying, but not worrying. And fighting off a little bit of a sore throat. A lot of that could be just allergies, so not too worried about it. But we are going for another easy run today, and we're going for a nice long warm-up. Then we're moving up to 2 miles of easy running. Again, on the slow road to recovery because I don't want to push too hard. And we're going to do a short cool down walk, and we're going to call it good. So off we go. All right, warm-up's done. Time to go for 2 miles. Let's go. Okay, 1 mile down, 12 minutes, so I'm trying to keep it close to my regular slow pace. We'll see how we do for this second mile. So far, left knee and right shin are just a teensy bit tight, but not enough to be a bother, so we're gonna keep going. Whew. Mile 2, 11:40. I'm still alive. We're just gonna slow it down a little bit and start cooling down and then go into a walk. Okay, cooling down. We're gonna walk the rest of the way home. So that actually felt really good. Feeling optimistic about how I'm recovering. Like I said, it's just like a little bit of discomfort, not pain. It's just enough to be noticeable, but no big deal. So I've got some dance rehearsal tonight for a musical that I'm in. So I am gonna get some more exercise in today, but that felt good. We're gonna make the run a little bit longer tomorrow and think about where we wanna head into the weekend. So I'll see you then. All right, we made it to Friday, everybody. So today we are going to make our run a little bit longer. We're gonna go for 3 miles straight through. Again, trying to make sure that we can stay with our easy pace, or at least get as close as possible to our regular easy pace as we have been. We are going to shorten our warm up and cool down, and we're just gonna pay attention to how our body feels today. I had a 3-hour dance rehearsal last night, so still a little tired from that, and I gotta do another one again tonight. Trying to make sure that I am staying in shape. So, like I said, gonna listen to our body. We're gonna see how we're feeling, but for now, let's go with our warm-up. That's our short warm-up. Let's go for a run. Mile 1, 12:15. So we're off to a slow start, but I don't want to get too fast. You got it all on tap. I'm loving your Mile 2, 11:48. So we're getting a little bit of it back. One more to go. Said I'm falling fast. Don't remember life. Mile 3, 11:36. So we're inching back to our easy pace. So recovery definitely going well. We're gonna cool it down, do just a little bit of stretching, and then of course I've got another dance rehearsal tonight. Tomorrow I'm gonna start thinking about what's gonna be next on my training plan, and we're gonna go for a 10K long run. I'll see you then. Happy rainy Saturday. Yep, the rain is coming down. Looks like it's gonna come down for another 25 minutes or so, then stop for a bit and then pick up again. But it's a light rain, there is no lightning, so we're going out for our long run today. My goal is to get through 10K today, and that should get me in a pretty good spot as far as recovery goes, where I can maybe get back into a new training plan. So we'll talk about that in a little bit, but for now, we're just gonna get going. Here we go. Okay, warm up is done, and now we're just going to a nice easy run. So let's see how we do. Rain has stopped, and feeling good so far. So let's see what kind of pace we can keep up today. Okay, we are halfway into the run, averaging around a 12-minute mile, which is nice and easy for a long run. Definitely not a race pace, but it's good for our purposes today. So, 3 miles down, 3 to go. Okay, that's the end. Averaged an 11:45 mile for the last 3. So we're getting back into our half marathon shape. So overall, how do I think this week went? This has pushed a little harder than I normally would on a recovery week, but I'm glad I did it. I feel like I'm recovering a little bit better, feeling stronger about it. Looking ahead as to what I'm going to be working on, I do have a very hilly trail race coming up in August, so that is most likely going to be where my focus is. Gives me plenty of time to train because I do have some travel coming up in the next month or so. So that'll give me some time to work on that. But that is another week of training. So, how do you typically recover after a long race? And are you training for anything right now? Let me know down in the comments below. While you're there, make sure that you're subscribed to the channel. It doesn't cost you a thing. Just click that subscribe button and it keeps you up to date on all the running adventures I'm having all the time. You can also follow me on social media. All the links are down in the description. You can find me across all platforms under the name RunningGeekGirl. Thanks so much for joining me this week. I'm so glad you could be here. Remember to laugh hard, run fast, and be kind. I'll see you later.